Having children is the biggest regret of my life. I'm a 38-year-old woman in a loving, long-term marriage. My husband and I always thought we wanted kids. We were stable, building our home, both in full-time work. So when I accidentally fell pregnant with our son, we told ourselves this was the right time. We had the house, the jobs, the commitment. This was the next box to tick, right? We decided to go ahead with the pregnancy. The birth was traumatic, and those first months were rough. He was a difficult baby, and I struggled to adjust to motherhood, but eventually things started to settle. I even managed to start freelancing, which gave me some flexibility. When our son was 10 months old, I found out I was pregnant again, 2 under 2. I was hesitant because I knew how much I had struggled the first time, but my husband had always wanted 2 kids. I told myself, let's just get it over with. A few hard years and then we'll be through the worst of it. Our daughter was born and she was a dream baby. She barely cried, slept well, and was calm and easy. I thought maybe we had turned a corner. Now, 8 and 10 years later, I can say this with absolute confidence. Having children is the worst thing I've ever done. Parenting is relentless. I am emotionally and mentally drained every single day. My husband is wonderful, truly hands-on. But at the end of the day, moms are still the default parent. He returned to his full-time job on afternoon shifts, and I've been the one forced to sacrifice everything, constantly reinventing myself, professionally and personally, just to make it all work. I've done well for myself career-wise. I found a flexible hybrid role that pays well, more than my husband's job, but the logistics around school, activities, and everything else are overwhelming. The workload of parenting is crushing, and nothing prepared me for how much it would take from me. And my kids, they're not easy. They are demanding, strong-willed, and high needs. No matter how hard I try, the routines, the structure, making sure they have what they need, it's never enough. They throw it back in my face. This generation of kids feels entitled, like they don't care about consequences. We've tried everything, from gentle parenting to strict boundaries. Nothing works. I genuinely hate being a parent. I hate the thankless grind of it all. And yes, hate is a strong word, but after 10 years, I feel like parenting has been one long, soul-sucking mistake. If I didn't have such a strong, loving relationship with my husband, I would have walked away by now and left them all behind. I share this because I wish someone had been brutally honest with me before I had kids. We are sold this idea of a village, but for most of us, there is no village. Grandparents still working full-time, unaffordable childcare options, no community to lean on. You cannot predict the child you'll get. Some are easy, but some will test every last shred of your mental and emotional stability. All I can do now is endure. I'm counting down the years until they move out, and I can reclaim myself. But for now, I live with huge regret.